guys, TechYT here, and today we're going to be doing some iPhone updates. So I actually fixed 3 iPhones yesterday. The first one was this iPhone 5C that I said had the bad touchscreen. Well, apparently the cord was just all messed up. But I got the touchscreen to work. The home button still does not work, but I just figured out this thing is a 16GB. I knew that in the first place, but it's actually on iOS 8.4, so that's pretty nice. I've been messing around with this iPhone 5C. It's pretty nice. Downloaded all my apps onto it that I have on most iPhones, sorted it out, and everything works fine on it. All buttons work. It has that battery issue where it'll die at 20%, but then I just plug it in for like a second, then it turns on, so all is okay. So let's get on to the next one. The next is that one FMI off iPhone 5 in that lot of iPhones that I got. I got this to work. I ordered a charging port, and the battery's in. The home button does not work, but it's on iOS 10, and I could actually rearrange it, so now this is just acts as the home button instead of having to go through the menus. I do not have a speaker to put on the charging port, but it doesn't matter since the headphone jack works, and I'm not really going to be using this for YouTube videos. But the whole thing works fine. Nothing's wrong with it. Digitizer works, touchscreen works, well, that is, touchscreen is a digitizer. The LCD works, and it's on iOS 10.3.3, and it is a 16GB black iPhone 5. So let's get on to another iPhone. Okay, so the next is my FMI off iPhone 5S. This is the one that was in great condition. I swapped the screen from the other iPhone 5S and got Touch ID to work, although it doesn't click very well anymore. I mean, I can still, it still functions as a home button, but it's kind of weird. I don't know, I'm gonna have to work on my home button swapping skills. And it's actually been trying to install all the apps for my iPhone 5 on iOS 10.3.3, my first one. Not the one in this video, but a different iPhone 5. But the thing works fine, battery seems to be okay, nothing wrong with it, and this is actually on iOS 11, sadly, but it's on iOS 11.2.5, which I think is jailbreakable. Let me just show you. I don't know what the newest version for this thing is. It might actually be iOS 11.2.5. Yeah, there we go. It's also 16GB, so that's pretty nice. I'm just going to check if there is any updates. I'm not going to update it if there is. I just want to see if it has any. Oh, it does. Okay, well, I'm not updating it. I'm just going to keep it on this, especially since on iPhone 5S you can't even, when you update it to 11.3, you can't even make the performance better because they subjected that to iPhone 6 and above. So let's get on to the last iPhone. So the next is this $40 iPhone 6s that I got off of eBay. I haven't made a video on it yet, but I figured out that it's water damaged, but it does work. I just ordered a battery and a charging port, but I am going on vacation, so I'm not going to be able to fix this in about 2 weeks. Well, 2 weeks is when I'm going to be able to fix it, but the screen actually does work. I don't know about the touchscreen, though, but I can tell that the LCD does work. It does not do anything when you plug it in. I even tried, to remove the battery, and charging port is totally busted, so it won't even try and boot loop when I do it. So I don't even know if the battery works, but I just ordered a replacement battery anyway, so I don't have to do it. But yeah, iPhone 6s, it's actually on iOS 11, sadly, but it is also a 16GB. So yeah, that's pretty much all of the iPhone updates. I can't really think of any more ones. But yeah, I guess I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.